Hello everyone, welcome to my channel Shah Classes Igniting a Passion for Learning. In this channel, I'll be teaching all the Karnataka State Board students of class 10th, SSLC and CERT Mathematics. Dear students, in my today's video, I'll be giving you the brief information about the marks distribution of SSLC Mathematics, Karnataka Board and much more. If you don't know the previous year annual exam questions, do find the link in the description box given below. So before we begin the video, please share, subscribe to my channel and don't forget to hit the bell button to get the latest updates of my videos. Let's begin with the class. Observe your students, as most of we think like there is blueprint. But remember children, for SSLC board Karnataka state, the Karnataka state board has not given any blueprint. And please don't see to the peoples who is giving the blueprint, because board has not prescribed any blueprint for any SSLC students. Are you getting my point? ಯಾವ ಮಕ್ಕಳಿಗೂ SSLC ಯಾವ ಮಕ್ಕಳಿಗೂ ಬೋರ್ಡಿಂದ ನಿಮಗೆ ಬ್ಲೂ ಪ್ರಿಂಟ್ ಸಿಗೋದಿಲ್ಲ. ಇದೊಂದು ಕ್ಲಿಯರ್ ಆಗಿ ಜ್ಞಾಪಕ ಇಟ್ಕೊಳ್ಳಿ. ಬೋರ್ಡಿಂದ ನಿಮಗೆ ಬ್ಲೂ ಪ್ರಿಂಟ್ ಸಿಗೋದಿಲ್ಲ. ಆದರೆ ನಿಮ್ಗೆ ಏನು ಮಾಡ್ತಾರೆ ಅಂದರೆ, ವಾಟ್ ದೇ ಹ್ಯಾವ್ ಡನ್ ಈಸ್ ದೇ ಹ್ಯಾವ್ ಡನ್ ಥೀಮ್ ಬೇಸ್ಡ್ ಮಾರ್ಕ್ಸ್ ಡಿಸ್ಟ್ರಿಬ್ಯೂಷನ್. ಥೀಮ್ ಬೇಸ್ಡ್, ಇಟ್ ಮೀನ್ಸ್ ಎ ಸೆಟ್ ಆಫ್ ಚಾಪ್ಟರ್ಸ್ ಕ್ಯಾರೀಸ್ ದಿಸ್ ನಂಬರ್ ಆಫ್ ಮಾರ್ಕ್ಸ್. That is called as theme based. Like we have algebra, trigonometry, geometry, and so on. But in this today's video, I'll be giving you the clear picture how you are supposed to study and in what way you want to plan to score a very good marks and how you can start your preparation. That also I'm going to give you the plan. So before we go to that, let me go ahead with these topics. We can see here the first topic is algebra. So algebra consists of, as per this theme, algebra consists of 3 subtopics. You can see here 3 different chapters. That is arithmetic progression, it is called as AP. Next, pair of linear equation, that is called as pair of linear equations. And next is quadratic equation. So this set of 3 chapters carries totally 26 marks. I hope you can understand. Yes, no children? ಇದರಲ್ಲಿ ಆಲ್ಜಿಬ್ರಾಗೆ ಕನ್ನಡ ಮೀಡಿಯಂ ಸ್ಟೂಡೆಂಟ್ಸ್ ಆಲ್ಜಿಬ್ರಾಗೆ ಜೀವಗಣಿತ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳ್ತೀವಿ. ಅರ್ಥಮೆಟಿಕ್ ಪ್ರೋಗ್ರೆಷನ್ ಅಂದರೆ 2 ಚರಾಕ್ಷರವುಳ್ಳ ಜೋಡಿ ರೇಖಾತ್ಮಕ ಸಮೀಕರಣಗಳು. Pair of linear equation, not AP, pair of linear equation. And for arithmetic progression we say samantara shrenigalu. And next, quadratic equation we call it as varga ಸಮೀಕರಣಗಳು. ಇದಕ್ಕೆ ನಿಮಗೆ 26 ಅಂಕಗಳು ಸಿಗುತ್ತೆ ಈ 3 ಚಾಪ್ಟರ್ ಇಂದ. ನೆಕ್ಸ್ಟ್, ಟ್ರಿಗ್ನೋಮೆಟ್ರಿ. ಈ ಟ್ರಿಗ್ನೋಮೆಟ್ರಿ ಅಂದ್ರೇನು ಕನ್ನಡದಲ್ಲಿ? ತ್ರಿಕೋನಮಿತಿ. That is nothing but introduction to trigonometry and applications of trigonometry. Now what do you mean by introduction to trigonometry? What we called as in Kannada ತ್ರಿಕೋನಮಿತಿಯ ಪ್ರಸ್ತಾವನೆ. Introduction to trigonometry. And next we have applications of trigonometry. ತ್ರಿಕೋನಮಿತಿಯ ಮೇಲಿನ ಅನ್ವಯಗಳು. That is some applications of trigonometry. This chapter name is some application, not applications of trigonometry, some applications of trigonometry. This carries 11 marks. Is this clear? Good. And next, coming back to the next slide, as you can see here, coordinate geometry. This coordinate geometry, it carries totally 7 marks. ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಕನ್ನಡದಲ್ಲಿ ಏನು ಹೇಳ್ತಾರೆ ಇದಕ್ಕೆ? ನಿರ್ದೇಶಾಂಕ ರೇಖಾಗಣಿತ. ಅದಕ್ಕೆ ನಿಮಗೆ 7 ಅಂಕಗಳು ಸಿಗುತ್ತೆ. ನೆಕ್ಸ್ಟ್, ಸ್ಟ್ಯಾಟಿಸ್ಟಿಕ್ಸ್ ಮೀನ್ಸ್ ಸಂಖ್ಯಾಶಾಸ್ತ್ರ. For this you are going to get 7 marks for this total full chapter. And next we have geometry. In geometry we have 3 subchapters like triangles, circles and constructions. These 3 set of chapters you will be getting 19 marks. For these 3 chapters you will be getting 19 marks. So what is this geometry means? Rekha Ganita. Rekha Ganita. In that we have triangles, that is nothing but ತ್ರಿಭುಜಗಳು, ಸರ್ಕಲ್ಸ್ ವೃತ್ತಗಳು, ಕನ್ಸ್ಟ್ರಕ್ಷನ್ಸ್ ರಚನೆಗಳು. ಓಕೆ, ಅದಕ್ಕೆ ನಿಮಗೆ 19 ಅಂಕಗಳು ಸಿಗುತ್ತೆ. ಯು ವಿಲ್ ಬಿ ಗೆಟಿಂಗ್ 19 ಮಾರ್ಕ್ಸ್. ಓಕೆ, ಗುಡ್. And next, coming back to mensuration, we have a topic called as mensuration. In that we have surface areas and volumes. For this chapter you will be getting 10 marks. Okay, ಇದಕ್ಕೆ ಕನ್ನಡದಲ್ಲಿ ಏನು ಹೇಳ್ತೀವಿ? ಮೇಲ್ವೆ ವಿಸ್ತೀರ್ಣ ಹಾಗೂ ಮೇಲ್ವೆ ವಿಸ್ತೀರ್ಣ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳ್ತೀವಿ. ಆರ್ ಯು ಗೆಟಿಂಗ್ ಮೈ ಪಾಯಿಂಟ್ ಚಿಲ್ಡ್ರನ್ಸ್? ಇದಕ್ಕೆ ನಿಮಗೆ 10 ಅಂಕಗಳು ಸಿಗುತ್ತೆ. ಟೋಟಲಿ ವಿ ಆರ್ ಗೋಯಿಂಗ್ ಟು ಗೆಟ್ 80 marks. And next you can see here childrens, it's very interesting. Okay, for total 80 marks question paper, how they are going to set. See childrens, remembering you will be getting 20% of marks. For understanding you will be getting around 50% of marks. Okay, and application 5 marks and skill 20 marks, 20%. Okay, these are in percentage and below are in marks. So if you remember the contents, you can score 16 marks. If you are understanding the concept, if you have understood some numericals how to solve, so you will be getting around 44 marks from that. And next we have application level question. Okay, means they are going to put on something and they will ask you the question. That is called as application level question. For application level question, you will be getting around 4 marks. And next, skill based. See children, this is very important. For the slow learners or just the students want to pass the exam, for those students I am highlighting this part, skill based. For that you will be getting 16 marks. 16 marks. Sir, what is the 16 marks? This is nothing but constructions. Remember children, this is just constructions. For constructions you are going to get 16 marks. Is this clear? Good. So in this we can see here, easy 40% questions you will be getting. In average level you will be getting around 50% questions. In difficulty you will be getting 10% of questions. And next, coming back to mathematics pattern of question paper. How the question paper will be? We are just showing you the model of the question paper. You will be getting MCQs, means multiple choice questions. ಅಂದ್ರೇನು? Okay, 1 mark ನಿಮಗೆ 8 question ಬರುತ್ತೆ. Okay, in 1 mark you will be getting 8 questions which carries 8 marks. 1 question and 4 options they will give, out of which you have to select which is the correct answer. Next, short answer. This is also 1 mark questions. 8 questions you will get. You will be scoring 8 marks. Short answer means you have to solve the problems. In that you will be getting 2 mark 8 questions. You will be getting 16 marks. Long answers, that means 3 mark questions. You will be getting 9 questions for 3 marks. Okay, each question carries 3 marks. Totally you will be getting 9 questions which carries 27 marks. 4 mark 4 questions you will get. It carries 16 marks. 5 mark 1 question you will get. It carries 5 marks. Okay, Kannada medium students, 1 ಅಂಕ 1 mark questions ನಿಮಗೆ 8 ಸಿಗುತ್ತೆ, ಅದರಿಂದ 8 mark ತೆಗಿಬೋದು. 1 mark 8 questions ಸಿಗುತ್ತೆ ಇನ್ನೊಂದು, ಅದರಿಂದ ತಿರ್ಗಾ 8 marks ನೀವು ಆರಾಮ್ಸೆ ತಗೊಳ್ಬೋದು. 2 ಮಾರ್ಕ್ದು 8 ಕ್ವಶನ್ ಬರುತ್ತೆ, 16 ಮಾರ್ಕ್ಸ್ ತೆಗಿಬೋದು. 3 ಮಾರ್ಕ್ದು 9 ಕ್ವಶನ್ ಬರುತ್ತೆ, ಅದರಿಂದ ನಿಮ್ಗೆ 27 ಮಾರ್ಕ್ಸ್ ಸಿಗುತ್ತೆ. 4 ಮಾರ್ಕ್ದು 4 ಕ್ವಶನ್ಸ್ ಬರುತ್ತೆ, ಅದರಿಂದ ನಿಮ್ಗೆ 16 ಮಾರ್ಕ್ಸ್ ಸಿಗುತ್ತೆ. 5 ಮಾರ್ಕ್ದು 1 ಕ್ವಶನ್ ಬರುತ್ತೆ, ಅದರಿಂದ ನಿಮಗೆ 5 ಮಾರ್ಕ್ಸು ಸಿಗುತ್ತೆ. ನೆಕ್ಸ್ಟ್, ಎಕ್ಸ್ಪೆಕ್ಟೆಡ್ ಕ್ವಶನ್ಸ್ ಫಾರ್ 5 ಮಾರ್ಕ್ಸ್. ಸಿ ಚಿಲ್ಡ್ರನ್ಸ್, after analyzing, after seeing the trend of previous years, everything, now we have come to the final conclusion that these are the very most important chapters which you want to concentrate to score 5 marks. So we cannot tell exactly only from this chapter you can expect 5 mark question, but after doing so many we have just referred many papers, we have analyzed the examination trend and even the pattern. after doing this all research, then finally we have come to this conclusion. So these are the chapters in which you can expect around 5 mark questions for this year board exam. Okay, that is triangles, pair of linear equations, surface areas and volumes, some applications of trigonometry and arithmetic progression. From this chapter you can expect around 5 mark questions. Next, from which are the chapters we can expect 4 mark questions? So these are the chapters, children. Again, triangles, pair of linear equations, surface area and volume, some applications of trigonometry, arithmetic progression, trigonometry and statistics. So these are the chapters we have the questions, and even these chapters have the questions which has the weightage to ask 4 mark questions. Sir, 4 mark means only you said 4 questions is there, 4 mark means 4 questions only we will get, but here you have given 7 chapters. Yes children, I have given 7 chapters, but out of these 7 chapters they can choose any 4 chapters to ask you for the 4 marks. Okay, so you need to get ready with respect to these chapters for 4 mark carrying questions. Next, coming back to 3 mark questions. So these are the chapters which has the weightage to ask for 3 marks. That is circles, constructions, coordinate geometry, statistics, quadratic equation, trigonometry, application of trigonometry, arithmetic progression, surface area and volumes, and triangles. So these are the chapters has the weightage to ask for 3 marks. And next children's very most important point. See children's, in 1 mark, remember either it may be in your MCQs or theory. Okay, you will be getting 3 diagram based questions. How many diagram based questions you will get? 3. So what is the meaning of diagram based questions? Diagram based questions is nothing but they will give you the figure. Maybe they will give you the graph, or they may give you the some circle or some triangle, anything they can give you. Upon that they will ask you the question. Upon that they will ask you the question. That is called as diagram based question. देखो बेटा, आपको एक डायग्राम देकर रहेंगे, उस डायग्राम से आपको क्वेश्चन को डिराइव किया जाएगा. ओके, चाहे वो क्वेश्चन एमसीक्यू में आ सकता है या वो क्वेश्चन आपको थियरी में पूछ सकता है, कहीं भी आ सकता है. If they may give you one circle and they draw one tangent and they draw one secant and they may ask you to identify which is the tangent in that, or they will give circle, they will give you tangents, okay, and they may ask you to like tell the angle between the radius and tangent, or tangent to radius or something. Okay, anyhow we have given we have already solved this 1 mark related questions, already have done in my last video. Okay, in my previous video already I have done this class about 1 mark expected questions. 2 videos I have released for 1 mark questions, so you can study so that you will become perfect to solve this type of questions over there. Okay, next 2 marks you will be getting 2 choice questions. Okay, it means in 2 mark we have 8 questions, right? Yes, in this 8 questions any 2 questions they will give you the choice, means 2 questions they will give, in that you have to answer any one. Like that you will be getting 2 questions. Okay, आपको 2 questions दिए जाएंगे, 2 questions, please don't get confused. Let it be question number 1, question number 2. In question number 1 they will give you 2 questions, in that you have to answer any one. Again in question number 2 they will give you 2 questions, again in that you should answer any one. Understood? That is 2 choice questions they will give. In 3 marks you will be getting 4 choice questions. Okay, totally we get 4 choice questions, children. Okay, it means they will not ask one question from one chapter, another question from another chapter. No, same chapter 2 questions they will give, out of which you have to answer any one. Okay, like that for 3 marks you will be getting 4 choice questions, and in 4 mark you will be getting 1 choice question. You will be getting how many questions, children? 1 choice question in 4 marks. Is this clear? I hope the concept is clear, children. So here I have given you the complete information about the chapter wise, I mean the theme wise, how the question and how the marks are distributed. Okay, and one important information for you all, subscribe if you want more such type of videos as like how we have done now, and comment below on which topic next video you want me to make. Okay, you can let me know which topic you want me to make the video. You can let me know, children. Definitely I'll get back with that video for you. Thank you, keep watching, take care. Still if you have not subscribed to our channel, do subscribe it and share this video as much as possible with your all friends, so that let they also get to know this information and very important update and information regarding your SSLC upcoming board exam 2021. Thank you. Take care.